Let me quickly respond to you. That is the danger of eschatology independent of Christology. That's the danger. And a lot of big American preachers are caught in that web, and they are the proponents of that nonsense. It's total rubbish. They are caught in it because many of their Bible schools, they do eschatology without Christology. And when you are doing eschatology without Christology, you must have a landing ground. See, every branch of theology must have a landing ground. If there's no landing ground, your theology will not go. It will be lost. So you must have a landing ground.
Hello dear. I know by the grace of God, you are fine. Rapture has been a topic in which a lot of pastors out there have spoken about it. Some are saying God is going to take the saints from the earth and is going to leave the sinners on earth. A lot of pastors have their own meaning of explaining the rapture. I want you to understand something. Whether you believe there is rapture or you don't believe that there is rapture, the most important thing that you need to do as a Christian, all you have to do is just to have faith in Jesus Christ, believe in God, believe in the water baptism and the spirit gospel. That's the most important thing. Whether rapture will happen or rapture will not happen, you know that you have a concrete faith in God. So that's what you have to look at, so that you won't harbor fear in you, so that you won't let anyone try to speak so many meanings into you, because you know that you are secure and also you are enduring to the end. I'm going to share a quick video from Dr. Abel. He was trying to let us understand that rapture is a stupid thing in which we believe in. He says so many things in this video in which I want us to understand about rapture.
To ask about the end time, because the war in Israel and Hamas and all happening in the Middle East. So a lot of believers come up with a lot of things, that the world is ending, the Israel is going to be attacked and all that. And I have read the Bible. I've not seen the timetable. They always refer to maybe book of Daniel or Revelation. This will happen, this will happen, this will happen. So I want to confirm if you have read such thing. And
even me, I have not seen that timetable. I'm telling you, I'm looking for that timetable. I can't see the timetable. But let me quickly respond to you. That is the danger of eschatology independent of Christology. That's the danger. And a lot of big American preachers are caught in that web, and they are the proponents of that nonsense. It's total rubbish. They are caught in it because many of their Bible schools, they do eschatology without Christology. And when you are doing eschatology without Christology, you must have a landing ground. See, every branch of theology must have a landing ground. If there's no landing ground, your theology will not go. It will be lost. So you must have a landing ground. So since they don't know Christ as the explanation of all things, they now use Israel as the explanation of all things, without understanding that there's no more Jew or Gentile, that Jesus has ended the importance of Israel. Israel now is not an important nation in the scheme of God's plan, because Jesus ended it. They were used in the Old Testament as a pattern, because Jesus couldn't have landed everywhere. He had to land somewhere and from there reach the world. Unfortunately, he landed in Israel. So Israel became the pattern tribe that God used in his example to speak his plan to the world. But Israel didn't embrace him. So when he was through with them, he shut the door and opened to the Gentiles who embraced him. So there's no more Israel as an important nation in the plan of God. So if their theology, their eschatology had landed on Christology, that calendar, they will not use it. That Israel as a sign of the end time, they will not use it. I don't know if you understand. So that's why they emphasize it. But they forget that Jesus died for the Palestinians, died for the Israelites, died for all. And there are even more Christians in Palestine than in Israel. So if there's anybody the church should support to win the war, is Palestine. Now, I'm not saying we support Palestine. I'm just doing an illustration here, so that Third World War will not start here. But did you get the point we're making here? Because there are more Christians in Palestine than in Israel. The Jews are so blind. They are still waiting for the Messiah. And it's too bad for them, because they know where Jesus was born. That's the building block. They know where he was born. They have his history. And they don't see. It's you people that take Jesus serious. In Israel, they don't take him serious. all these people that go to Israel for pilgrimage and they take them around is because Israel as a nation has discovered a means of making money. It's not that they are interested in Jesus, but they are using Jesus for economic benefit as tourism in their country. That oil you go and carry, they don't use it as an important thing. They use it as a cultural thing. Even the tomb where they take people to as a tomb of Jesus is not the tomb. Nobody knows where the tomb is because Israel was scattered. They were scattered for years. Nobody was home. So all their landmarks were destroyed. Then some political people came together and said, let's reconvene Israel. So they reconvened Israel for political and economic gain. See the way you're looking at it. So even that Israel that people are going now, it's not the real Israel. It's not the real Israel. But let's take it as Israel. I don't know if you understand. It's clear now? Yes. So don't be afraid. The end of the world is far. We have walk. Walk. Even in Lagos here. Even in Lagos here, there are people that have not heard the gospel. In Lagos here, they have not heard the gospel. They have had soup making. They have had breakthrough. They have had steps to success. They have had formulas for international travel, for visas, relationship Panadol, marriage antibiotics, but they don't know Christ. So we have work, a lot of work.
They have spoken a lot about rapture. As I said earlier on, let your faith to be strong in God. I'm going to share another quick video from Dr. Mensa Otabil. A lot of people believe that heaven is some place that we are going and all those things. Dr. Mensa Otabil is going to explain into details about heaven. It doesn't tally with what I said about rapture, but a lot of people think when we are being raptured, we are going to heaven and all those things. So let's listen attentively to what Dr. Mensa Otabil is going to talk about heaven.
Heaven and earth are not separated by distance. Note that carefully. Heaven and earth are not separated by distance. They are separated by dimensions. Let me give you a further example. There is a place called BBC, or British Broadcasting Corporation. It's in London. Since we started using London, let's follow through. So there is BBC. It's in London. There is a studio for the BBC. It is located in London. Are you following me? There's a studio of BBC. It is in London. It's not in Kokomlemle. It's in London. Then I, Mensaotabil, and all of you here, we live in Accra. So there is a distance between us and the BBC studios in London. There's a distance. If I have to cover that distance, I have to get a ticket and get a flight and go there. That's quite over 6,000 miles or so. So that's distance. However, BBC broadcasts by radio and TV, that's images and sound. And when they broadcast, there is no distance between me and them. So at this moment where I am sitting now, BBC is here. Are you following me? Now, BBC is all around me. There is news being given. There is pictures being shown right here. So, although there is supposed to be a distance physically between me and them, when it comes to dimension, there is no distance because they are where I am. What I need to cross the distance is an aeroplane. What I need to cross dimension is a radio or a TV. So if I have a radio or TV, what is in London will get to me here without traveling. Are you following what I'm saying? So just think of it that way. There is a difference between distance and dimension. So when we think of heaven, people think heaven is far, 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 far. No, heaven is here. So when angels are moving from heaven to earth, they are not crossing a distance, they are shifting dimensions. So instantly, they can bring heaven to you because they are right here. Heaven is a dimension we live around us. It's all around us. But you have to have access to it.
He has spoken a lot. He has given us vivid explanation, an explanation that really makes sense. If you now accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord, please accept Christ, because day in and day out, the clock is ticking before it's too late for you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.